Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from the Korkari Wilds with our vials of Darkspawn blood and our Grey Warden treaties. Now we just need to report to Duncan to see what we're supposed to do with all this stuff. See, Duncan is still over here by his campfire.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
How about these two witches we met? Let's talk about them.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Yeah, Alistair. Shut up.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Well, you only live once.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin.
Forgive their appearance, guys.
Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Yeah, I went and sold all their equipment a little while ago. I stripped them of all their stuff and sold it to the merchant.
The more
Seemed like
I
the thing to
hear
do.
about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I swear I'm the bravest one here.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
No doubt. Davith actually has it. He has it right. He really does. My opinion.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
There you go.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Well, alright then. Let's do it. Talking about it isn't going to get it done.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Kind of developed a little respect for Davith here. He doesn't even think twice about it. He's down with it. He really is. Wouldn't mind having him as a follower, actually.
Make us proud.
am sorry, David.
But apparently that's not to be. Kind of sucks right there.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Well, he'd say he wouldn't have been worth a crap anyway, honestly. Already made the point
But
that
the joining
you
is
have to
not
make
yet
sacrifices. He didn't get it, so holler at you, buddy.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths.
Oh, my head.
In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
All right, then. Well, got that out of the way.
To the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Guess this means I'm officially a badass now. Get quite a few points there to spend. If I remember right, we get an extra point or 2 with our level. Let me go in here and notice once again it's readjusting my stuff. I'm going to have to filter my equipment out among my followers and see if I can't get it to stop reassigning my DLC items. It's really kind of getting annoying, actually. I think I'm just going to dump everything into dexterity until I don't need to anymore. Honestly. I'm going to get some free points from the Fade, and I'm not sure exactly how many, so I'll keep that in mind. Doesn't look like I can get my next tier of stealing yet, so let me go ahead and get momentum. And later on, I'm going to do some fighting without it, then I'm going to do some fighting with it, and you'll see the absolute difference that it makes. Haste is your friend, regardless of what kind of class you're playing, even a mage. When you're casting spells with your staff, when you can sling spells, damn near 50% faster, it makes a huge difference. But I will eventually get that buff for the entire party, essentially, with Leliana in the group and stuff, and so, yeah, it's going to start working out pretty good. For right now, I'll just get momentum for myself. And that just allows me to do more damage with my offhand weapon. I was suffering a penalty for the weak hand. Now that penalty is reduced. Eventually, they'll be just about the same. Alright, go ahead and set that for when I'm not controlling my character, that the AI will kick in and activate momentum, in case it's, for some reason it's not on. Like I say, I'll do some fighting with that, and then with it, I did some exploring, and now I'm just going to run over here. There was nothing else to find in the camp, nothing new. Sold 1 or 2 items to the merchants, other than that, us.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
So we should just wait?
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
So
It
now
is not a
pride.
fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
No, he won't.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
I didn't have a choice, really.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen.
I
We
don't
must
think that's going to
attend
be his
to
undoing.
reality.
You're
Fine.
whitewashing your hypocrisy and cowardice and treason.
Draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines,
Mm.
and then
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
to
cover.
flank the Darkspawn. I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I refuse to be set on an errand. I'm not your errand boy.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your
I
Majesty,
like the king.
the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Piece of shit.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
But we are far from the politics of Orzammar here, and you have no brothers to interfere this time. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
I don't know. Might actually work.
Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Alright then.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Don't have to worry about that. I'll chill back here.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Well, of course.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Good dudes here. Alright, we're about to go get in the thick of it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. And next, we will head to the Tower of Ishal and enter this great battle to defeat the Darkspawn hordes and yada yada yada. Alright, to catch the rest of this Let's Play up to this point, click the top box, and for a complete playlist of all my playlists, hit the bottom box. If you want to subscribe and support the Ninja Flips there, hit the button right there over my head, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.